Okay, I'm going to go straight into the Jim Morrison song.
Breakfast where the news is read, television, children fed, unborn living dead, under its legs, held its head. I can't see anybody out there wearing flowers in their hair. For they're all flower child, wildlife from crazy hair.
I found that in a junk shop, and again the cover, not the front cover, the back cover.
The back, is it?
And the idea of being with a band called the Hot Rockers.
Look at that.
And I mean, she just light my fire on that, which really shows Jim Morrison a trick or two, you know, just the way it should be done.
Good, great.
The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a flaming pie. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
And you hesitate is soon. The time to wallow in the mire. China we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Hey, just hit the night on. Oh yeah.
Well, in the realm of art and theater, I do think that there should be complete freedom for the artist and performer.
I stand by freedom of choice.
I'm not personally that convinced that nudity is always, you know, a necessary part of, you know, a play or film, but the artist should feel free to use it if he feels like it.
The crystal ship is being filled. 1,000 girls, 1,000 thrills, 1,000,000 ways to spend your time. When we get back, I'll drop a line.
Is it true that when you were growing up you were very influenced by Red Indians? You loved American Indians?
Oh, I was absolutely crazy about that. I lived in a teepee.
No, he's not making that up. You did live in a teepee, didn't you?
I did, yeah. My mother used to have to bring... I went to school very late. And when I did finally go to school, my terms of being at the school were that I could have my teepee outside in the playground. So she would roll up at break time and set up the teepee. And I'd take up residence in the teepee and take visits from the other children in the teepee. And also I refused to remove my Red Indian headdress and wall plaques. But I was deadly serious about that, so that was a sign of something to come, really.
It really was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The clues were there.
Yeah.
Me and my mother and father and a grandmother and a grandfather were driving through the desert at dawn, and a truckload of Indian workers had either hit another car or just, I don't know what happened, but there were Indians scattered all over the highway, bleeding to death.
Indians scattered on dawn's highway bleeding, ghosts crowd the young child's fragile eggshell mind.
So the car pulls up and stops. That was the first time I tasted fear. I must have been about 4. Like a child, it's like a flower. His head is just floating in the breeze, man. The reaction I get now, thinking about it, looking back, is that the souls or the ghosts of those dead Indians, maybe 1 or 2 of them, were just running around, freaking out, and just leaped into my soul.
What we're testing on there is the issue of artistic freedom of expression, you know, and it's a significant issue. And,
It's about freedom of choice.
of course, it's impossible to predict. But I would think it would go more in the direction of electronic music, kind of space-age sound, rather than just you know, your traditional instruments. I think machines and electronic devices will become more and more.
When all your strings come undone, try to make it rhyme like the poet told me. I heard back in '69 they wore flowers in their hair in a place called San Francisco. I think that I'll go there. Make a grave for the unknown soldier, nestled in your hollow shoulder. Unknown soldier.
Dead or alive? Hello and welcome. Hello. Could you introduce yourself? First, camera 1.
I'm Pete Burns. Hi, I'm Steve Cully. Oh, I'm Tim Lever. Oh, I'm Mike Percy.
Name? Robbie Krieger. Age? 22 years old. Occupation? Guitar. Name? John Densmore. Age? 23. Occupation? Percussionist. Name? Raymond Daniel Manzarek. Age? Born 2/12/39. Occupation? Musician. Organist. Anarchist and communist. Name? Jim. Occupation?